Indeed. Let's now head straight to the Moi Sports Centre, Kasarani, where Elijah Uko is on standby for more details. Elijah, good evening. Good to see you. Just tell us, how is the mood at Kasarani at the moment?
Thank you very much, Zainab. It has been an enthralling 90 minutes of football right here at the Moi International Sports Centre, Kasarani, because Morocco have ensured that they have extended their record winning in the African Nations Championship by winning their record extending third title with a wonderful performance, with a wonderful goal to ensure that they become champions, with Osama Lamloui scoring a spectacular goal, a goal worthy of winning any particular final in the world of football. It was a fantastic game of football, arguably two of the best teams that played in this particular competition reached their final, and they gave us a wonderful performance in this particular final right here at the Moi International Sports Kasarani. And of course, Morocco came into this particular championship having won 2 titles, and they were looking to extend that record to make it 3 titles. They had same number of titles with DRC, but now that they are the record champions and they hold that title with no other country in African football. But if you look at Madagascar, they have put in a valiant performance from game 1 to the last game of this particular tournament. Madagascar is the team that knocked out Kenya in the quarterfinals right here at the Moi International Sports Centre, Kasarani, and they did that in post-match penalties. And of course, it was a hostile ground for them for obvious reasons. And they didn't make it easy for Madagascar to play their football, but all in all, they still managed to play a fantastic football. They were the first to score a goal and take the lead, but then Morocco showed their might, showed their skills, showed why they are the record-extending champions, and they managed to claw their way back into the game, and they also managed to find that extra gear and to get that win in regular time. So hats off to Morocco. They played absolutely well from minute 1 until the last minute, and they showed their class. They showed why their local league is regarded as one of the best in African football. But of course, you have to give Madagascar their flowers. Barea, they came into this tournament having only played in 1 edition. In the last edition in 2022, they reached the semi-final. They were knocked out in the semi-final. They went to play the third and fourth playoff, and they managed to finish third in their maiden competition. And then to top it off, they continued with a good performance, and in 2024 they've managed to go a step further and reach the final. So hats off. Even though they have not managed to become champions, you have to give it to the Madagascan people, the Madagascan Federation, for ensuring that they have prepared a wonderful team that keeps on improving and improving. But all in all, for Kenya as a country, we have to also give ourselves a pat on the back, because earlier this year there were some people, of course, who were doubting as to whether the tournament itself will take place right here at Kasarani. We are in February. The pitch was not ready, but the government ensured that they did all that they could to ensure that Kasarani Stadium is ready, that Nyayo National Stadium is ready, and all the other training grounds are ready. And if you look at the quality of playing surface in the final, it was way better than we have seen in the previous games. Even in the group stages, the playing surface was looking absolutely pristine in the final, and it was really good from the organizers to ensure that the playing surface is improved, and it looked really good in the final. And of course, all these facilities that have been improved, they're going to be used right here in Kenya by our local players and by our local football teams. So it's a big win for Kenyan football. The first time Harambee Stars managed to get out of a group stage of a continental showpiece is a huge step for Kenya. And of course, we just have to ensure that FKF and of all the football stakeholders make sure that we take it a step further and improve Kenyan football and take it to the next level if we are to compete in 2027 and in the subsequent competitions, and also qualify, hopefully, for the 2030 World Cup in Saudi Arabia. Back to you, Zainab.
All right. right, Elijah, that's a fantastic analysis really of what transpired. But just very briefly before you go, I want to understand, we've seen the excitement surrounding this tournament this season. When you look back and comparing it to the previous tournaments in terms of even the competition, how would you describe it?
To be honest, when you look at Chan is not the cream de la cream. You're not gonna find your Mohamed Salahs here. You're not gonna find your Sadio Manes here. You're gonna find the local base players. Best players are not known outside the country. Moroccan league. So this platform gives them an opportunity to showcase their skill and to also market them to potential clubs, European clubs who are looking for top players. In the last edition, the player of the tournament, Lamine Camara, got an opportunity to go and play in France. It shows that although this tournament, you're not going to find the best of the best, but it is a platform for local players to showcase their skill and hopefully get a move abroad. This edition has been arguably one of the best. If I am to quote the president of CAF, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, he said that this is the best ever Chan tournament. If you look at the number of fans who turned out, especially in the Kenyan games, there were record numbers. Almost every single game in Kenya had fans. And of course, in Uganda, fans did come out in some of the games. And of course, in Uganda Cranes games. But also in Tanzania, it was well organized, despite the fans not coming out in huge numbers if it were not Taifa Stars playing. But all in all, it has been a wonderful experience to cover Chan. It has been a wonderful experience for East Africa as a whole to open themselves and to let the football world know what exactly East Africa is made of. So it's been a success. It's been wonderful. From although we did have mishaps here and there, I would describe them as teething problems because, for example, Kenya has never managed to host a tournament of this magnitude. Of course, you're going to have missteps here and there, but we managed to rectify, we managed to learn, and we have gotten better and better. And looking ahead in we will look back and look at Chan 2024 as a blessing because we will improve on where we are not up to scratch. We will improve on our facilities. We'll make sure Kasarani Stadium will have a better playing surface, a world-class playing surface come 2027, and all the other facilities will also be world-class. And of course, the organization of the tournament itself will have improved a notch higher.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much, Elijah Ouko, and the entire NTV sports team for really taking the time and giving us the best analysis of the Chan 2024. Well, away